Hello and welcome back to another video of Trainz A New Era. I am Speed Demon TS10, or again in the Trainz world, I am the original Speed Demon. And today I'm going to be driving from the K&L Trainz website the brand new Canadian Nationals 282 S1b number 3254. And just wow, just once again Stephen Bill, excellent work on these incredible steam locomotives. I mean, holy cow, with sharp details and all the features that the engines come with. You know, even standard features like the 3-part echo whistle, working 10 to light, Stephen Bill figures, and I need to watch the water level. But again, yeah, 3-part echo whistle, 10 to light, and another feature this engine has is it too can be renumbered. So you can renumber it to any of the S1Bs. And what else? Okay. And what else comes with this set are the first 3 passenger cars for my train. These 3 cars are included, and these are the passenger cars that the 3254 pull over at Steamtown, Pennsylvania. So today I'll be pulling an 8-car consist. And a bit of history of the S1Bs. 3254 was one, I think, of 56 S1B locomotives. And of the original S1Bs, only 3254 is the survivor. But 3254 has 2 surviving sister engines. One of them is a S1A, and the other one is a S1D. And strangely enough, I remember I got another Canadian National 282 from US Locomotive Works, and I didn't know, but Steve was the creator of that locomotive. And comparing that with this one, it's a huge upgrade. Alright, so we're ready to go, and I will talk to you again at our next station. y'all enjoy today's little run, and looks like passengers are now departing off the train. But once again, Steve and Bill, thank you for these incredible locomotives for trains. And I want to talk back to the first 3254 that Steve made, that was on US Locomotive Works website. I remember I had that locomotive when I had Trainz Simulator 2010, and from what I can remember, this is like seriously a huge upgrade of the original creation. I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's like the original he made was like 480 high quality, but then these engines that him and Bill work on are like brought to 1080 HD or Ultra HD, because I guess let me show you what I made for examples of the other locomotives I've purchased so far. Like the K&L Trainz Canoas. I mean, this looks like something you can actually see on the railroad, like a brand new locomotive. Compared to like N3Vs, I don't know, this one had good concept. I mean, details are good, but looks like it was chrome painted. And that's something you don't really see on a locomotive. I mean, all of the engines, even like the K&L Trainz nickel plate Berkshires. This compared to N3V's nickel plate. I mean, dang gum. And one cool thing I guess you can say that I see that's really unique and special about the K&L Trainz is when they colored it or added the textures, I mean, it's like you can see the material that was painted on. Like, it's not like when it was just drawn from a 3D computer program thing, and it looks like a solid round black boiler. But no, it's like you can tell the material the boiler was made in. Even like on the J here, the K&L Trainz J. I mean, yes, she is shiny because she's streamlined, but yet that texture detail is what like helps bring it to real life. Like, you can see too the material that the streamline was made. That really applies to like all the K&L Trainz that I really do appreciate and admire. Even the Niagara. I mean, you can tell like this is an actual locomotive built. Like, you can see the material, what the engine's made of. I mean, like, even the Frisco 1522. I remember I had another 1522 from Download Station, and it was just a solid black locomotive with a white head, but again, just the sharp detail and the textures they use is really amazing. And I guess that's what helps makes each of their locomotives like most realistic. I mean, the hard work that Steve and Bill do to make these engines as realistic as possible. Wow, dude. I greatly appreciate the hard work they do. I appreciate the hard work they go through. to make these locomotives like the best, man. And I'd like to answer a comment that was on my chassis Steam special from let's see, KIAN forgive me if I'm pronouncing your username wrong. I'm dyslexic. I'm not good at pronouncing new names and words. But user suggested that I should do a run with the 614 and the 2101 chassis Steam special to pull about like 25 cars, a mix of chassis Safety Express and Steam special cars. And that is a very interesting idea. And even though that if someone else made a double head run, I can always throw my own twist or my own try at it. I mean, you know, the Beatles made Come Together and Aerosmith did a take on it, and you know, both versions rocks and I love both bands. But yeah, that's an interesting idea. The thing that interests me about that idea is to run a double header in cab mode. That'd be a very good challenge for me. To man the fire and water levels of two steam locomotives at the same time. It's possible for me to do, but it's like extremely mind focusing to run double headers in cab mode. But yeah, I'll definitely put that on my list of videos to make. And yeah, I like that idea. So once again, thank you, Steve. Once again, thank you, Steve and Bill, for creating this locomotive. Again, I'm just absolutely loving it. And thank you, people, for watching the video. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this one. And oh, shoot. I'm sorry, folks. I almost forgot to mention one other important cool feature that this engine comes with. I'm sorry. I didn't know 3254 could do this, but apparently there's a secondary whistle that will operate a like a squelch sound. What I mean is, and that's really cool. I never knew 3254 could do that, and it runs like a secondary whistle, like the nickel plate Berkshire and the New York Central's Niagara and the Blue Mountain and Reading T1. And I can show you again, if you haven't seen any of the videos, how to use the secondary. Go to settings, controller settings, and this is what you're looking for. This operates the squelch whistle sound. So again, for me, it's Alt H. So again, thank you, Steve and Bill, for creating this locomotive, and thank you, people, for watching. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you in the next one.